Welcome to Variant Edition, your source for comic book news and culture. I'm Mike.
And I'm Nick. Every week, Variant Edition Tuesdays brings you the latest headlines in the world of comics and gives you a sneak peek at what comics you shouldn't miss on Wednesday.
We take 5 minutes to give you what you need to know before stepping into your comic book shop. And don't worry, our regular half-hour episodes aren't going away.
That's right, Mike. We should be back on schedule with those in the next week or so. So then you'll have 2 doses of Variant Edition every week.
Okay, Nick, what do we got for news?
Here's your headlines for Tuesday, April 17th, 2007. As we have for the past few weeks, we start off with movie news. Edward Norton has been cast as Bruce Banner in Universal's The Incredible Hulk. Expect the remake/sequel to be less angst and more smash. And pictures have surfaced online from the upcoming Iron Man film. So far, we've seen images of Tony Stark and what appears to be the first incarnation of the Iron Man armor. So far, so good. Anybody out there still holding their breath for the conclusion of the Last Son storyline in Action Comics? Well, you better breathe, because it's going to be a while. Jeff Johns is reporting that the 2-part conclusion won't appear in Action Comics. It will now appear in Action Comics Annual number 11, sometime later this year. Wow. Hey, Kevin, can I say clusterfuck on the show?
No.
And in further DC comedy, the once-a-year all-star Batman and Robin should ship a little quicker now. I know we've all heard the promises before, but Jim Lee wrote on his blog that issue 5 and 6 are done, and he's working on 7. But still, no ship dates though. But hey, we got blurred pages as proof. Gail Simone will be taking over Wonder Woman with issue 13. Image Comics' new Frank Frazetta Death Dealer number 1 sold out in about 6 hours, and expect new printings of Buffy Season 8 number 1 and 2 soon.
What's new this week? This week, it's war. It's week 50 in the DC Universe, and that means World War III. 4 issues of all-out war. Things have been building to this for a year. Maybe something big happens. Speaking of war, while Marvel's Civil War may be over, the books keep coming. This week sees trays of Amazing Spider-Man, Frontline, Thunderbolts, and a reprint of Civil War: The Confession. And the fallout continues in Mighty Avengers number 2. And if you missed number 1, there's a second print this week as well. The epic 5-part Justice League Society crossover starts in Justice League of America number 8, and the price drops back to $2.99. Ultimate Spider-Man and Ultimate X-Men hit this week, featuring Ultimate Ronin and the return of Hank McCoy, respectively. Also of note, this week is a trade collection of Matt Wagner's Batman and the Mad Monk, Darwin Cook's Amazing The Spirit number 5, The Dark Vampire Epic Drain number 3, I'm going to check that one out, Brave and Bold number 3, and Mike's favorite read, X-23 Target X number 5. For those of you who like to read comics on your computer, legally, check out the DVD-ROM collections of Ghost Rider and the Incredible Hulk that should be starting to hit stores soon. Me, Kevin recommends I should be checking out Part 1 of Friendly Fire in DMZ number 18. This week's Toy and Statue Review is sponsored by Classic Comics in Rowan, New Jersey. Yeah, that's the same Classic Comics where we shoot the show every week. Now, everybody knows May 5th, it's Free Comic Book Day, right?
Yeah.
Classics Comics will be celebrating with free comics and half-off back issue sale. A huge graphic novel sale, and this is going to interest you, a statue sale.
Yeah, nice.
Now, it's our annual box sale.
Box sale.
Yeah, box sale. You don't know what a box sale is? I'm going to tell you. A box sale works like this. You buy a small box.
This is said box?
This is said box.
He's not too small.
It's only $35 for this box. And you can fill it up with as many comics as it will fit. Yeah, it's as cool as it sounds.
I like it.
Check out ClassicComics.com for more details.
Yes. Again, not a big toy and statue week this week. Last week's highlight was the Prowler statue that the gentleman of the show, other than us, commented on. And they kind of hit it. I mean, this is one of those Bowen pieces that if you're collecting all of them, you got to buy. But otherwise...
Might want to pass on this one?
Yeah, my man got pencil-sharpened sausage fingers. The fingers look like they're sausages that been pencil-sharpened. The cape's got a nice flow to it. It's painted decently.
Nice. Base has got some potential.
Yeah, the base has got... Well, it would if it was like dry brushed or anything. True. It's just flat black. Tough. Sorry, but Randy Bowen there. Yeah. He didn't sculpt it. Sculpted by Mike Hill, but... Weak for a Bowen one.
There's not too much in statues this week, is there?
No.
What do you got coming out?
You got action figures.
Oh, okay.
Action figures coming out. You got your DC Direct's latest first appearance set, Wave 4.
Who's in that?
That's got Aquaman, the Blue Beetle, Warlord, Atom, And the Martian Manhunter, I believe.
Martian Manhunter.
Yes. And that's about it. You know,
Did you forget the stealth variant of the Blue Beetle, too, I heard?
Oh, see, he was so stealthy, he snuck right away from me.
Right under
Thank
the
you.
radar.
See, that's what I got you around here for, kid.
I keep tabs on you. So that's it for this week?
That's about it. It's a slim week, but, you know, maybe you don't spend all your cash this week, you save it for next week,
Or buy more books, or more toys, or whatever.
Buy something, as long as it's at a comic book store, preferably.
Classic Comics.
Classic Comics. Later.
Okay, that's it for Variant Tuesday. Like we said at the top of the show, we should be back on schedule with our regular half-hour versions of Variant in the next week or so.
Yes, and we do have plans to redo our website, and are looking for your feedback. If you haven't already, go to our forums and check out what we have planned. Let us know what you think.
And while you're at the forums, check out the damage that some old lady did to Classic Comics. Luckily, the damage wasn't too bad, so we can still shoot here. Never trust a blue hair with a few rolling tons of metal.
That is an excellent point, Mike, but don't forget there are quite a few ways to watch us. iTunes, VO, YouTube, Google Video, Blip TV, and on TV through Akimbo On Demand. But if you want the best quality, just go to our website, variantition.com.
That's it for Variant Tuesdays, and we'll see you all next time.
I like it.
I had to ad-lib at the end because it went...